Yo, 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 yo. Can you hear me all right? Hold on. Can you hear me okay? Well, there's nobody in here, so I don't know why I'm really asking. I was just, we should be good. We should be good. What's up, chat? What's up? What's up? What's going on? What's going on? All right, chat. We're trying to send the live out right now, chat. Why is it playing that song? No.
Cheesecake. Apple pie.
Yo. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Chat, what's going on? What's going on, chat? We got sprint qualifying. We got sprint qualifying. So, yeah, we about to get into some talk. We about to get some talk. So, I think I did watch I did actually watch I did watch the practice session. Who got top? Yeah, so Lando went first, and then Leclerc, then Piastri, and I believe it was Hamilton, and then Russell. I believe so. Let's look. Yeah, so it was Lando, Charles, Oscar, Lewis, George, Nico. Um, Lando put down a stupid lap. I don't know where everybody was. I don't know where engine modes were at. We don't know where, fuel loads, mapping, engine map. We don't know where none of that stuff is at. But just based off the looks of like how the cars look, the Ferrari seems like it has a very, very loose rear end. Like it keeps stepping out of turn, like the long turn one. It stepped out on Charles a couple times. And then I remember watching maybe twice when Lewis was on the big backstretch, kind of at the end of the last sector. He was going into the hairpin, and he tried to put it on the apex, and the back end just didn't comply with the car. From what, not Crofty, but from what Martin Brundle was telling me, well, not telling me, but what was saying on the broadcast was that Mercedes actually had the best, it seemed the most compliant, just with downforce and just going through the corners. It seemed the most like compliant car. The McLaren, for the most part, it seemed like McLaren, just good pretty much just good everywhere. The Red Bull, it seems like they was struggling with downforce, definitely struggling through the low speed corners, and then kind of just didn't really have a whole lot of pace. Oliver Behrman popped up in 8th, trying to build himself some confidence back. So I mean, if you ask me, I think personally that it's just gonna be one of those things where McLaren is just like today's Thursday, right? Well, the media day where they were saying, well, we don't know what everybody's gonna show up and have. It's going to be this, it's going to be that. Like, I feel like they're just talking and downplaying themselves, and then they're just going to come out here and just literally wax everybody. That's kind of how I feel what's going to happen, Because if we had regular conditions in Australia, it would have been the same thing. We literally saw what happened. As soon as Oscar got past Max, those two orange cars just 15-second gap in nothing. It took no time for a 15-second gap to appear. So I feel like with this, I think we're going to be seeing... What's up, everybody in the YouTube chat? I see everybody in the YouTube chat. I know y'all not in chat yet, but I see the viewers and stuff. What's going on? How y'all day going? We got sprint qualifying. What do y'all put y'all predictions in? I don't... If you watch practice, I'd say with everybody else, Red Bull... Mercedes, Ferrari, I'd say everybody's kind of like there. Everybody's pretty much, with each other. I do think McLaren are kind of in the league of their own. I'm just, me personally. So if I had to bet, I would say, Lando won for sure. Lando, Oscar, Leclerc. That's my sprint qualifying prediction. And then obviously... That'll probably be this. It'll probably be about the same thing for the regular qualifying. If not Leclerc, I would say Lewis or Russell for sure. If not Leclerc, I would say Lewis or Russell to take that third spot in qualifying. And then it'll basically just be rinse and repeat whenever the actual Grand Prix qualifying shows up. I think it'll just be rinse and repeat. But we got 10 minutes until the broadcast starts. So, but yeah, I mean, I don't know how hot is it. They said, like, I'm not really too affiliated with degrees Celsius or how any of that stuff works. Is the YouTube chat working? I wonder if it's working. Hold on. I wonder if it's working. Yeah, no, it's working. There's nobody chatting though. It's okay. But yeah, so that's kind of what we got. So yeah, no, I think it's exciting. Who's kind of like a shocker? Let's see who's different. Let's do some midfield predictions. Midfield predictions. Kimmy was 1.3 off. Fernando was 1.2. I guess Kimmy's never really driven here before, though. Kimmy's never really been here before. So, that's a little bit different. Also, Lawson hasn't been, I think, pretty much maybe all the rookies. I'm not 100% sure. So, Saints 15th. Albon. Where is Albon? Albon was in 7th. Like I said, Nico Hulkenberg was in 6th. I think some of these guys definitely had their engines turned up. I think Kick had their engines turned up. Albon maybe. I think Ollie and Esteban definitely had their engines turned up for sure. Yeah, Doohan's pretty much down. Bortoletto's pretty much down. You know, so some of these teams that have their top driver kind of just out of place and kind of higher, I think they kind of did something different with them than what they, did kind of split, practice programs and stuff like that. So we'll kind of see what carries on. So yeah, we're gonna see. Yeah, 4/10 gap. Well, Lewis still has about that 2.5 tenth gap from Leclerc. So we'll kind of see how that also goes as well. The battle between them two is going to be pretty dope. I don't know why Oscar was 6/10 off. He might have made a mistake. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm going to stick with my prediction. Lando, Oscar. Lando, Oscar, Charles. Lando, Oscar, Charles. Lando, Oscar, Charles. Lando, Oscar, Charles. Yep. Lando, Oscar, Charles. I need some water, though. We got anybody in Twitch chat? Nah. Just YouTube chat. I need some. I don't really have a snack either. Yeah, I'm gonna have to give me some water, chat. I'll be right back. I'll be right back, chat. Be right back, chat. Hold on. Wait, let me make sure you guys can't hear that so I don't get fucking copyrighted. Alright, yeah, I'll be right back. We're definitely back. We're back. More than what Ferrari wants to be. Okay. All right, I'm ready to get into this, man. I'm ready to get into it. I'm ready to get into it. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Anybody in chat got a prediction? Put your predictions up. Top 3 right now. Put your predictions up. Go through some Twitter. Yo, look at this. Oh shoot. That is so that is so funny, bro. That is so funny. On advice for rookies, Carlos. Oscar, you haven't talked. I don't know what's going on there. I don't know what's going on there. They're not really saying much about qualifying or like predictions or anything. No, that is insane, bro. That's crazy as fuck. I dropped out of college, so. Isaiah, I know you're not in here, but I appreciate the follow, brother. Oh, we got 3 minutes. This is 3 minutes too long, though. We got 2 minutes, chat. 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes. Two minutes. All right, chat. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right, here we go, chat. Here we go. All right. 24 million and 24 million in China or 24 million in Shanghai? That is insane. It wants my camera to cool down. My camera's hot. Oh, my camera's hot. Damn, bro. How is it hot right now? I don't even understand that. What the hell? That was bad timing, man. That was bad timing. That was really bad timing. It's probably gonna do it again. So I don't know, man. I don't know, chat. It's having cooling problems, I guess. I'm not sure. I'm probably gonna have to get like a fan and like a small fan and like extend it so the fan can like blow on the camera. I don't know, bro. But yeah, it's never happened that fast. I don't know why it's running so hot right now. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. All right, chat. Here we go. Damn, it looks so nice in Shanghai. It's never looked that nice. It's always like raining or dark. All right, chat. Bro, I think the Mercedes looks weird, bro. It looks weird to me, like the silver on the front wing, and it kind of stops before the bottom of the wing looks weird to me just for some reason. I just had to say that. George's helmet looks cool. Mercedes going for my warm-up lap. Is Max already going? So Mercedes are the only one that are going on a warm-up lap. I can't even hear myself. Yo, Kazi GYI, what's going on, man? First time chatter, what's good? How's your day going? You a Formula One fan? Or you know anything about Formula One? You know a little bit? That's what's up. You got a favorite team? You got like a favorite driver or anything like that? Oh my fucking goodness. Okay, that's actually insane. Oh my god. That's oh my god. Oh, okay. Well, okay. Sorry for my bad English. I'm French, dude. That's what's up. Dang, I've never had anybody from a. So my camera's overheating, so I'm gonna have to let it. I don't know why it's doing it right now. It usually doesn't do this. I don't know why it's doing it, but it's doing it. So, but no, that's what's up, man. No, that's what's up. I'm glad you're here. So, let me turn that off. It'll turn back on in just a second. Let's see if I can. So right now it looks like Hamilton's trying to equal Max through the sectors. Max put in a 1:32.3. That's a pretty good time. What team do you like? I'm a Hamilton guy. I like Ferrari, but I actually like I like Gasly. I like McLaren. I like Oscar. I like Lando. Like I just like competition. That's really it. But Lewis is my favorite driver as he just goes a tenth faster than Max, which I think that lap will probably really good taste. Yeah, I'm trying to be all across the board. I'm not really stuck to just one One person. This seems pretty equal. I'm not gonna lie. Everybody, this is pretty close, except for Piastri's lap. That was 3/10 gap of middle sector. You got a favorite team? Well, you're Italian. Well, no, you're French. You can't. There's no way you're French and an Alpine fan. Oh, I need to get this camera turned on. This is gonna be a big deal. This mug is overheating, and I actually don't know why. No, not Alpine. Yeah. Piastri goes half a second up by Hamilton. Yeah, he was... Yeah. Ferrari or McLaren? Yeah, I feel that. My battery's hot. That's what it is. Hold on, chat. For everybody in my YouTube chat, my camera is having overheating problems. It's never had overheating problems, especially this early into a stream. I've did 12-hour streams before and never had a problem. So maybe it's time for me to get a new battery, which is probably 9 times out of 10 what it is. So I'm gonna try to get it back up, but it might start overheating again. But yeah, I can't promise that the battery will stay alive. But I just want to... do you think Hamilton can win his 8th world title? I think this year, if Ferrari can do with the upgrades this year like they did last year after they messed their upgrades up and they catch back up, then that will get Ferrari in a position to get him a world championship. But then Lewis is going to have to actually out-qualify and outscore Charles at that point. So it would be very, very, very difficult for him to do it this year, but I believe he can do it. And then next year, it's looking like Mercedes, from at least from the media, it's looking like Mercedes has a very big advantage. So I think this year is like definitely his biggest chance to do it. Obviously, he's gonna keep going and until he gets close, until he feels like he doesn't want to do it. Until he feels like he doesn't want to drive anymore. But I think this year is definitely his best. Is that Alonso in second? See, this is why I need my camera on. Jesus. I'm literally trying to fix my camera while I'm commentating. Okay. All right, chat. I'm turning the camera back on. At least at this point, if the camera turns off, then yeah, that's unfortunate. Okay. I don't know. We're gonna have to see what happens. I have no clue. I have no clue. All right, so we got Piastri pretty much 4/10 gap from Alonso. Lewis and Charles are on their outlap. They're gonna try to go again and see what happens. I love the medium tire soft. Or I don't know how it goes. I actually don't know how that part goes. Man, we got freaking international people in the chat. We got French people in the chat. That's crazy. I wonder if the... Is that how you say your name? Kazi? Can I just call you Kazi? Kazi? It sound... Yeah. Kazi? Alright. Cool. Alright, bet. Sounds good. You what's your top 3 predictions, Kazi? Give me your top 3 predictions right now. Oh shoot, you just hey yo, I appreciate the follow, but it didn't pop up on the screen. Hold on. Norris first. Piastri just put in a stonker lap though. Then Leclerc, okay. And I don't know. So my prediction was... There you go right there. Norris, Piastri. So my prediction was... Jeez, Hajar, Alonso. What is happening? So my prediction was Lando, Piastri, and then either Leclerc, Hamilton, or Russell. One of those three. Liam Lawson just had a track deletion. Antonelli's in third. Leclerc, yo, good lap. Great lap, Leclerc. Great lap. Lewis is doing very, very well. Is Lewis done? No, not yet. Lewis is on a good lap. Yo, hey, that's what, hey, let's, yes. Let's go. Come on. Maybe Kimi Antonelli can do something good. I believe he actually can as well. Let's go, bro. Come on. Let's go. Wow, let's go. Hey, come on, let's go. Yeah, Antonelli. You know what's crazy? I said this under a TikTok comment the other day. You guys can totally disagree with me if you want. I think if there's anybody from this generation that can beat and crack all of Lewis's records and has the raw talent to do it, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, Max has the talent to do it, but he didn't have the car all of these years. And obviously, he's maximized as much as he could with having the 2022, 23, 24 car, especially the 23 car. But if Mercedes will be good in 26 and 27. We don't know what's going on with the V10s in 2028. We'll have to figure that out when we get there. But I think Kimi has that, especially compared to all the other rookies. He's really got that switch, and he's got it. But that's going to wrap up SQ1. And Lewis topped, maybe my predictions might have to change. I don't know. I keep looking up at my camera because I'm gonna have to go and pray to my Lord and Savior that He can keep my camera cool, because we don't need these problems. But Lewis fastest though. Lewis is fast. Lewis got that speed, and that's what's up. Norris Norris is about a tenth and a half. Yeah, Lewis. So you can see it over here on the left. Where all the red is, it says in pit. the slot to the right tells you the gaps between everybody, and then obviously you see Hamilton's name at the top on the left. Then you got Norris, Leclerc, Piastri, Verstappen, Russell, Antonelli, so on and so forth. That's kind of how it works. I'm going to put my predictions in chat. I'm going to keep the same prediction I had from before. Well, maybe I can change it now. Nah, we're going to keep it. I'm just going to keep it the same. We're just going to keep it the same. This is in YouTube chat, by the way. This isn't in Twitch chat because sometimes it doesn't let me do it. Well, actually, hold on. So we'll go Norris. What software do you use? OBS. Norris. Leclerc. No, my bad. I'm sorry. Oh, it does let me do it. Usually it doesn't let me do it. Nice. Okay, cool. Whew. Okay. Camera, please don't overheat. Please, let's just get through this qualifying, please, and then we can fix it later. Please, let's just get through it. Oh, for the F1 timing. Multi-viewer. Yep, multi-viewer. That's pretty much what everybody that's a streamer, everybody pretty much uses multi-viewer. You know, it's pretty dope. I'm watching the whole thing. So like you can pull up each of the drivers' POVs. You can pull up the timing. You can do the international broadcast. You can do people in the YouTube chat, help me out. You could do weather tracking. Actually, hold on. It has it right here. Oh. We'll leave it alone. But yeah, weather tracking. So like at the top, it tells you the wind speed and which direction it's going relative to what the track is. Is it 94 degrees? Oh, no, it's 76 degrees in the air temperature. It's 98 degrees track. That's hot as fuck. That's hot as hell. 15% humidity, which is pretty regular, I guess. Yeah, they got others ones with throttle and brake. Yeah, they have those as well. They got those. Wonder what happened to Fernando. I can't remember Fernando's gap. All right, we're about to get into SQ2. But yeah, as far as Lewis, like let me check to see if there's any subscriptions on the other side. I'm not sure. Because I just want to, I mean, obviously I can't really see anybody's name, but I would like to shout out anybody who subscribes on YouTube. I am from the United States. I'm from Kansas City, Missouri, or if you're familiar with the Kansas City Chiefs, the team that nobody likes because we cheat, that's where I'm from. If you've heard of Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce, I'm from where they play at. So, like, I don't have any Chiefs gear. This camera needs to... That's right. Yeah, so I don't have any, like, Chiefs gear that you can see just from right here. But, yeah, I'm from there. Yeah, whenever I tell people where I'm from, I just tell them Patrick Mahomes land, and then they'll understand where I'm from. If I just say Kansas City or just Missouri, people aren't really going to know, especially, like, whenever I'm talking to Formula One fans, majority of them are not from here. They're from Australia or, you know, the UK, just the European nations and stuff like that. So, Patrick Mahomes land pretty much makes sense to them. But, all right, but we're about to get into SQ2. Everybody's still on the medium tire. Now, what I must tell you guys, chat, the reason why I kept my prediction the same is because I feel like Ferrari's tires actually probably agree more with the medium tire because they heat their tires up way faster than everybody else's because they have high deg. I think the medium tire fit them probably a lot better in that session than a soft tire will. So when I think whenever we get into the soft tire session, which is the last session, at least from what I saw in practice, they might have fixed it in the setup. It seems like their rears overheat. That's what it seemed like to me. So we'll see. We'll see. Camera, please don't overheat. All right, chat. I actually do race IRO. I actually do. I'm happy you asked. I'm happy you asked. So, are you familiar at all with K1 Speed? Are you familiar? Like, yeah, I do kart. Yeah, I actually do. So, no, I'll literally show you a whole bunch of shit. Well, I'll show you two things. I'll just show you two things. Nobody's ever got me to do this before. This is kind of crazy. Hold on. Let me put my earbuds back in. So, I race at K1 Speed. So I compete in the championship. So how it works is basically, there's 12 races. There's one race a month, and there's points accumulate. The points are accumulated by the amount of people that show up. There's not like 25, 18, 13. It's like if 45 people show up, first place gets 45 points, last place gets 1 point. It's just based off how many people show up. And so I was able to qualify for I got top 3 at the end of my championship. I was able to go to the state championship and also got top 3 at my state championship. I actually got second, and so for second place, this is what we ended up getting. This is the trophy that we ended up getting. And then we got one of these hats. It's like the old 80s hats. Oh my fucking goodness, bro. Okay. Oh my god. That's... Okay, chat. I have an alternate. Hold on, chat. I got an alternate. I have an alternate. It's okay. Hold on, chat. I have an alternate. Okay, I just gotta find it. I don't know where it's at. Hold on. We have an alternate. The quality is way worse, though. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't want to have to pull it out, but I guess this is just what we gotta do. I'm gonna put it on top of the other camera because I want the same angle. Ooh. Oh, it actually doesn't look bad. Oh, shit. It looks way different, but it doesn't look bad. It looks like way different. Hold on. What if we put it right here? What if we just stick it right there? See, that's why I never got rid of this camera. Yeah, it looks different. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it looks weird. This looks so fucking ass. Okay. Hold on. I really want that angle though. I'm being picky right now. I probably shouldn't be, but I am. Oh, shit. Okay, that's cool. Okay, I don't know what's going. I don't know what's happening. So Leclerc is about to finish his first lap. Leclerc only goes fifth fastest. He's 9/10 away. Lewis is also 9/10 away. K1 is only indoor. Okay, so they actually have a big outdoor track. So this is the trophy that we got for the championship that I got second place. So, and then I'll show it to you one more time. We got this hat. This is the hat we got. Geez, why don't it go on like, yeah. So this is the hat we got. Looks pretty cool. It's got the feathers. It's got, you know, it's got the second place on it. So yeah, I made it to the national championship from state championship. If you get top 3, you make it to a national championship. So, we made it to the, what's it called? The, K1 circuit. Have you ever heard of the K1 circuit? It's a big outdoor K1 track in California. That's where we made it to. So, yeah. And then this is the helmet I be rocking. I don't know what just happened. Yeah, it's pretty dope. It's like a 1.1 mile outdoor track. The carts, appreciate it. The carts go. They have 4 different levels. The fastest they go is 80, which is really fast. They're electric, and the slowest they go, which is where everybody on nationals is going to be on the slowest level, because not everybody. You have to pay money to get to the fastest level, and you have to like unlock races, and you have to like do like 5 races to get to silver, 10 races to get to 80. I'm not even lying. They go 80 miles an hour. I'm not even lying. They actually do. They actually do. I've been there before, but in order to get that 80 miles an hour, you have to unlock 4 level, what's it called? It's like a pro license. I have my silver license, and it's like a $300 like thing you got to pay for to be able to unlock that, because you know you can't just be anybody going 80 miles an hour. You have to have some type of experience of doing it. So yeah. Lewis is going purple. Sonoda goes 4th. Verstappen's in 3rd. Hamilton. Stroll goes 4th. The timing is. Lewis goes 3rd fastest. Lewis is there. Leclerc's going. Bro, Lewis is faster than Leclerc right now. So as far as right now, my prediction, Ollie Behrman goes in the top 10. Russell's still going. I'm about to say Albon goes 5th. Russell. Antonelli. Let's see what Antonelli can do. Come on. Yep. Come on. Antonelli goes 4th. Bro, Lewis is really, like, his lap is holding up really well. Oh, George goes 2nd fastest. Jeez. Okay. Okay, it's getting serious. I didn't think it was. It's looking closer than what we originally had thought. Okay. Behrman got knocked out. Alonso gets knocked out. Hadjar gets knocked out. Sainz gets knocked out. Sonoda made it through. Fucking Stroll just out-qualified Fernando Alonso. I don't know what's getting in the Stroll within these first two races, but somebody needs to check his juice box. Ooh, big swap. Big swap. Hold on. Let me put... Because now I got to put all this stuff back. I got to put the trophy in the hat back. Oh, jeez. All right, we're back. Okay, so we got Norris to Russell by just a little under 2/10. Piastri probably just about there. Lewis right at 2/10. Antonelli at 3. Verstappen at 3.5. Albon at 3.5. Pretty, bro. It's looking good at this track. This isn't no easy track. What happened here? That's weird. That's a little weird. But do you like going karting? Like, where's your you live in France, so I'm sure they have a stupid amounts of like stuff you can do. Because I know indoor karting in America is totally different than indoor karting in Europe. It's totally different. Like, you know, we like grip, speed, and big like barriers and stuff, and like shoving each other off the track because it's just NASCAR and just how people rate. It's insane. But you guys are more slower, more technical, more like, you know, sometimes that's what's up. That's good. Yeah, I've always wanted to go to the UK and like really try out like what karting is like out there, because that's just like, y'all got go-kart tracks outside. Like, y'all will race in the rain. Like, you know, I'm captain of a karting team in your school? What the fuck? You're captain of a karting team in your school? What kind of school do you go to? Yeah, university. Oh, wait, how old are you? $19. I'm 22. I don't know why I had to think about that. Oh, so you would be probably either a freshman or a sophomore. You're captain of a karting team? I wish we had shit like that, bro. That would be tough. I know that's, bro. That sounds dope. So like your university has like a karting team. Wow. 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 That's insane. All right, this qualifying is going to be way closer than we think. Unless McLaren are just playing around and they're going to do what freaking Max and them do to us usually. What's going on with Ferrari in these no, not really. We just go karting for fun, but I'm the one who organizes everything. They call me the captain. Oh, so your university. Okay. That would be dope as hell though. So how big of a group is it? Like how big of a group do you guys have? We do not go. Oh, you don't do competition. Oh, so they just okay, cool. So they kind of just like okay, I see what it is. Yeah, cause like there's not just like I wish there was more of just a hobby of like a group of people that just want to go karting. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes 8 or 30, bruh. Okay, so like in America, it's like you guys have soccer. Like okay, football. My bad. I'm sorry. You guys have football and racing. We have basketball, baseball, football. Like don't nobody be really racing like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, and especially I don't really mean to bring it up, especially because I'm black. A lot of black people in America don't really know anything about Formula One, especially younger audiences don't know anything or care anything about it. So I'm like the only one of my kind around here that really gives a fuck. So that's kind of just you know. So I'd be kind of just all alone, just doing my thing. But um, actually, one of my other friends, he's light skinned, but he has the record at my track. He actually has the record. I'm so happy I didn't get rid of this camera. I'm gonna need to get a like. I really honestly could. I could hook up my GoPro. We have a lot of karting tracks here, bro. I'm jealous. I'm honestly jealous, bro. We have K1. We're about to get an Andretti, but that's an indoor karting track, which is just an indoor karting track. It's 3 levels, but it's not like anything. It's fun, but it's not like thrilling. No, there's no competition involved. And even our K1 karting track that we have, it's not like the best track. It's a good qualifying track though. I will say that it's good to put a hot lap around for sure. But for overtaking, racing and shit, I mean, it's not really like it's kind of mid to me. But outside of that, we have 2 outdoor tracks, but they're kind of just mid, honestly. So now we're starting SQ3, and it's only a 6-minute session, and they're on soft tires. I don't think, bro. Like I said, I saw what happened on those with those soft tires in in practice. So unless they made really good setup changes to the car, we're gonna see what happens. But I'm hoping that Lewis and Leclerc can really do their thing here. My friend he really likes rally. Like he's really really into rally. He's into trophy trucks and buggies and stuff like that. Like I have a friend he like eats that. Yeah, he eats that shit up. Like it's pretty dope to him. I think it's pretty dope as well. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like rally drivers are the most talented drivers on the planet, and I don't care. They're the most talented drivers on the planet. 130.9. Lando 131.3. That's it. That's a good banker. We have a lot of rally in France. It's so much easier to get to. Um, Rally than circuit racing. Yeah, that's understandable. Yep. All right, let's see what Ferrari's got up their sleeve. Russell just went 2/10 from Piastri. Ooh, Antonelli swapped it like crazy. Yep. As soon as they put these soft tires on, they're gonna start swapping it. I'm already knowing the tires are gonna start overheating. The Ferrari drivers need to keep it together. They just need to keep it together. But it's like the McLarens don't have any dag. Ooh, he swapped it too though. The McLarens are. Stroll right now is P9. Why is Stroll? I don't know why he's still even in Formula One. These are questions that we've all haven't been able to answer, unfortunately. All right, come on, Lewis. Let's put this fucking lap together. Let's do it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, put it together. Come on. Nice. 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 Come on. Come on. Come on. Yep, faster. Come on. Come on. Come on. Charles is right there with Lewis. He's like right there. Come on. This last sector is going to be very important for these tires to stay in connection with the ground and not overheat and not explode. Whew. 1/10 faster than Piastri. Come on. The track is ramping up. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Norris is fast. Come on. Come on, 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 come on. Good entry. Good exit. Great exit. Great smoothness. This dude is on a fucking lap. All right, finish line. Come on. Yep. Well, yeah, top. Let's fucking go. All right. What's Leclerc going to do? Come on. Third for Leclerc. 2/10 off of Lewis. What's Piastri going to do? I think it's going to be Lando. It's going to be Lando. Come. Lando goes in. Lewis just got fucking pole. Did Lewis just get pole? Lewis just got pole. Wait, Max has still got to go. What the fuck? Lewis just got pole. Lewis just got fucking pole! What the fuck? What the fuck? No, like I'm actually baffled. What the fuck? Yo, Ferrari, whatever y'all did in practice, we need to keep that momentum going with fixing problems. What's Max going to do? He's putting up a good lap. Go second fastest. Yo, Lewis! Lewis! Get in there, my boy. Max almost got fucking pole, though. Get in there, Lewis. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Yes. Hey, that's what I'm talking about right there, chat. Pole. Chat. Chat. Yo, Kazi. Yo, Kazi. Pole position, Lewis. Let's fucking go, boy. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, bro. Let's fucking go, bro. Bro, this is insane, bro. Yo, Verstappen, yo, Max, good fucking lap, gang. Max is putting a fucking team on his back, bro. I told you, Max Verstappen is going to need multiple chiropractors this season. The way he's fucking carrying that goddamn team, gang. Let's fucking go, Lewis. Let's fucking go, bro. Let's go. Yeah. Yes. Wow, chat. No, wow. Sorry about the camera problems, but that was totally worth it. We got a backup camera. Thank the Lord we got a backup camera. That was great. Woo! Get the fuck in there, bro. Let's fucking go. Wow. Way to flip the whole narrative, Ferrari. That's what I'm talking about. Way to flip the narrative. Now let's finish it tomorrow, and then we're gonna do the same thing in qualifying the next day, and then we're gonna that's what I'm talking about right there. Let's go. Yes, chat. Yes. Pole position, Lewis Hamilton. Let's go. Wow, that was a fucking baller. Bro, that lap was so fucking smooth. It looked so slow, but it was slow really is fast. Like, that was a smooth ass lap. And that was his one and only lap. Yes, man. Be fucking afraid. Let's fucking go. It was fucking perfect. It was perfect. Good luck for Lewis. It won't be easy with... Yeah, no. Hey. Yep. That's what I'm really looking forward to that tomorrow. I'm looking forward for this tomorrow. Max was right there. Bro, the car is not that fast, bro. It's the driver. Max is really doing his fucking shit. We got Lewis, Verstappen, Piastri, Leclerc, Russell, Norris, Antonelli. Formula One, let's keep it just like this, please. For the rest of the season, please. All right, let's hear what he's got to say. Yep. Yeah, it will. Yep, it will. Yeah, it will. Shout out Ferrari. Yes, you got a pole, bruh. Very, very good first sector. Lewis has still got it. Y'all better stop playing with this man. He's 40. He's fucking 40. He's 40. He's an old ass man. He's 40. Stop fucking playing with him. Sorry, my bad. Comeback of King Lewis. Hey, you were talking about that eighth. I'm telling you, if Ferrari, I told you, Kazi, if Ferrari do what they did last year with the comeback from the bad upgrades in Spain, but just do that after Australia, and they're pretty much, as what we can see right now, they're pretty much doing it, and they get the strategies right for the most part, we're going to have a very fucking big battle in between our hands. We're gonna see Prost, Senna type scenes, Ferrari, vintage Ferrari, McLaren with a sprinkle of Red Bull and Mercedes mixed in there. That's what we're gonna be seeing. Congratulations, bro. Let's go. Yes. Wow. Lewis Hamilton has a pole before Charles Leclerc, and everybody was talking about how Charles, which is, I really honestly don't know what's going on. I don't know what happened to Charles. I don't know. I have no clue. But 2/10. What happened to Lando? Oh, he locked up. Yeah, he was going purple too. Yeah, he was going purple and then he messed up. Maybe he would have got it. He might have would have got it. I don't know. Yep. Bruh, chat. Lewis just got pole position, bro. Hey, yo, he's 40. He's 40. Yo, you just got Ferrari. No, I'm gonna stop. Yo, Kazi, you still in here? I'm gonna drop. Do you have Instagram? I'm gonna drop my Instagram in the chat. This is my Instagram. If you have Instagram, that's my Instagram right there. Go follow me on Instagram, and that's where you'll be able to see. It's the same thing for TikTok, and it's just obviously same thing for YouTube as well. So it's all the same. So you can go follow me on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. That's where I post all my shorts from the streams. That's where I post all my stuff at. So I'm gonna, after this stream, I'm gonna go edit and then post shorts and do all the that fancy smanchy stuff. You know what I'm saying? So you'll be able to see it there. So same thing for YouTube chat. Obviously, we got 22 views in the YouTube chat. But nobody commented, which is cool. I ain't tripping about it. I appreciate everybody for even clicking on the video, stopping in. I really do appreciate you even doing that. That obviously helps. Yo, Kazi, I appreciate you for stopping in here and having a chat and being just really good guy, really nice guy. I really do appreciate it. Hopefully, I will see you back. Alex Norton, is it you? No. It's I'm gonna show you what it looks like. It looks like that. Obviously, this isn't my other camera, so it's not gonna be as clear as like my other camera. Hold on. Yeah, that's what it looks like. So let's just talk about. Okay, now we can talk about predictions. Let's do predictions. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, double X. Yeah, double X. So, chat. Predictions. Chat, now we got to do predictions for... What are our predictions for the sprint race? Seeing from qualifying what we got right here in the gaps or whatever. Predictions for the sprint race. Now, because they didn't do any long runs, we don't really know what anybody's long run pace looks like, which is obviously a good variable for, like, the whole weekend. I think McLaren still have very good degradation. Now, because this is a sprint, this isn't really much of a marathon. It's pretty much just like a long stint. So, Norris is in 6th place. He's not in the top 3. Hamilton, which I think Lewis... Did Lewis win the sprint in China last year, or did he get 2nd place in the sprint last year? I think he got second place in the sprint last year, if I'm not afraid. I think, I'm not going to lie, I'm going to go Lewis. Lewis, Verstappen, Leclerc. Lewis, Verstappen, Leclerc. That's my prediction. Lewis, Verstappen, Leclerc. That's my prediction right there. Kazi, drop the prediction, man. What's the prediction, man? Lewis, Verstappen, Leclerc. That's my prediction. This is going to be fucking banger. It's going to be good race. It's going to be up there with like the 2021 Brazil sprint. What other sprints were really good? I don't know. Austria has some pretty good sprints. All right, so you think Verstappen's going to get first? So who you got after that? Verstappen's going to have to... I'm not sure where their deg is at. We don't know where anybody's degradation's at or anything like that. I don't know. I have no clue. He started second. He's going to be hard. Which side of the grid do they usually start on? Hold on. Let's look at this real quick, chat. Hold on, chat. Hold on. Oh, no. Oh, man. Hold on. Man, this mug got my whole freaking room showing. Like, my other camera doesn't do this, bro. I gotta literally fix that whole problem. Now my home... I mean, it's just a door, but it doesn't matter. Okay. I'm just gonna look at some pictures real quick. We're just gonna look at some pictures real quick. So... Chinese... Oh. Grand Prix... Start. I don't know. Hold on. I don't think that's the right way to put it. Okay, no, it is. So if we look at it here, so Lewis is going to start on the left side, and he's going to have to immediately get over to the right side, cut Max off. And then he's pretty much going to have to push. He's pretty much going to have to push Max out wide, and then he's going to take it in. Yeah, he's going to have to cut Max off like immediately. Yeah, that's basically what's going to have to happen. Max has he usually has pretty perfect starts. I would say Max Max and Lewis are around the same as far as starts, but if you think back at 2021, especially during the first part of 2021, Max had better starts than Lewis. So, yeah, we're going to see what happens. Maybe Verstappen will push Lewis on the outside of the track. Yeah, for sure. If Max gets a better start, than Lewis, then hopefully Max kind of can just, like with Norris. Yeah, he did do that with Norris last year, didn't he? Like, hopefully, if Max does get in front, hopefully Lewis can kind of jump in right behind him, get some slip. And then if I was Lewis, Lewis knows better. Don't go on the outside of Max. Don't try to do that. That's stupid. No, he's going to push you, especially knowing that he doesn't have the dominant car like he used to. He's not just going to, that's going to be very precious to him. So if I were Lewis, I would get behind Verstappen and then just stick to defending on who else is behind you. Stick to where you at. Let 2 laps, 3 laps go by. Let it kind of settle in, and then that's whenever I would get on the attack to Max, because I don't think they didn't do any race runs. They might have did like a small stint. I don't know. But we don't know nothing about long run. We don't know nothing. So that's pretty much it, chat. So you said, give me your top 3. You think Verstappen's going to get first? You think, hold on. My bad, I'm tripping. Oh shoot, I wasn't supposed to show that. It's okay. You think Norris is gonna be second? You think Norris is gonna? Well, possibly. Like I said, and maybe a Ferrari third. Okay, yeah. Like I said. Well, damn. So you mean to tell me you think Max is gonna defend his ass off? That means that Norris would have to be to get. I mean, personally, I think for Norris to just get second, he would actually have to like just catch Max on the last lap, because there's no way that Red Bull is fast enough to. I don't. Obviously, it's Max, but with the degradation advantage, we know that Lando and McLaren have, they can probably push harder than everybody else and get more time out of the tire. I think Lando could probably maybe second, but then Max has to overtake Lewis, defend from Lewis, and then possibly defend from Norris. Max could do it though. That's a Max thing. Max could definitely do it though. Max could do it. Max could do it. We're gonna see for sure. We're definitely gonna see. We're definitely gonna see. But I appreciate you for coming in the chat, man. Yo, everybody on YouTube. We did not have nobody chatted. It's okay, but we definitely had some pretty good average time duration. So there were people in here. Like, you know, why not? There were definitely people in here for sure. So I appreciate it. Why not? Because wait, why not what? And specifically, why not? I lost my train of thought. I need to zoom this camera in. Oh, dang. I thought we were going to finish our conversation. It's okay, bro. Yeah. We'll be back tomorrow. Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow for the sprint. It's gonna be lit. I'm excited. So yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. I'm gonna get these clips up, man. So I appreciate like I said, I appreciate everybody that stopped by. I really do. I don't know. The race is at 2 a.m. It's 3 a.m. for me. For you, it's like, I don't know what it is for you. I'm sure it's like, what, morning time maybe? Yeah, it's 3 a.m. right now for me, so I'm going to be up for a while. In France, it'll be 4 a.m. 4 a.m.? Interesting. Okay. Well, are you I'm gonna try to say your name, okay? I might butcher it. Please, I apologize. Gwillem. Gwillem. One of the two. Gwillem. It's 9 a.m. Okay. Ah, shit. Is that not you? That's not how you say it? You followed me on Instagram, right? You just followed me on Instagram, right? Is that you? Yeah. So, did I get it right? Did I get it right? No, it's not. Wait, what? Wait, what? What the fuck? Are you being for real? You being serious? Do you have what's it called? You got Threads? Because it says your Threads username is KOWZIGWI. And then that's your username on Instagram too. Maybe I have 2 accounts. Or maybe somebody has an account. Oh, it's you? Oh, so you followed me on a burner? Yeah. I got a burner too, don't worry. I got a burner too. I did not follow with the second. So you followed with the first one. The first account you got. Makes sense. Makes sense. Makes sense. Makes sense. Well. Yep. All right, man. I'm about to get out of here, man. Like I said, bro, you specifically, Kazi, I appreciate you for coming, man. I appreciate it. We are going to be here same time tomorrow for Sprint. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. No, because we got qualifying first. Whoa. Whoa. Pump the brakes. Pump the brakes. Pump the brakes. We got the F1 Sprint. My bad. That's why I was getting confused about the time. So the F1 Sprint for me is at 10 p.m. And then the qualifying is at 2 a.m. for me. So we're going to be live again tomorrow in my time at 10 p.m. And then for you, you're in France. Is that the same time zone as the UK? Because I know it's like a very small, like, the US is big as hell. Is it a 6-hour difference? So for you, it would be, you said 4 a.m., 6 hours. Yep, 4 a.m. I was right, 6 hours. Yep, 4 a.m. No, now it's at 9. So quali is at 4, and the race is at 9 for you. Because that's a 5. No, it should be 4 hours. The race is at 8 for you, 8 a.m. for you. And then, you know what I meant to say. Sprint at 4, quali at 8. So, about to get on up out of here, though. But I appreciate you guys. I appreciate everybody on YouTube that stopped by and came and watched. So I love y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow at 10 p.m.